Laptop is finally working. Everything's percolating. We back on the video run. This Eminem remix. So someone sent me this in my Instagram and then me say, hey, your boy out here doing a tribute to Eminem. And I can tell you like it is. GAWNE can rock. I think I've done at least about 2 reactions with him so far on the channel. And GAWNE can rock. If you're talking about a tribute to the rap god, we talking about that boy Slim Shady. I can call a spade when it comes to Eminem. I mean, hey, I don't like to shit on people, but at the same time, I gotta call a clear cut down the middle. So in the meantime, between time, if this is your first time on the channel, make sure you don't leave without hitting that red button down below. Drop a like button, turn it blue is what to do. In the meantime, squeeze the trigger, GAWNE.
You're a monster.
Yo, it's been a minute since I was slaughtering, but Koofy's called
One of the probably most popular, I would say, remix songs for the last like probably 3 years. The same Godzilla right here. A lot of people have, just from the fast-paced verse on this, a lot of people have tried to mimic it, and that was like a thing, but that was a trend. Like, if you could catch up with this verse or keep up and rap it, there's something to you. Let's go.
Called and said it's Rap History Month of honoring all the legends. Allegedly, everyone in the audience thought I oughta be the one to honor M, so I gotta then.
Everybody in the audience says, it gotta be you, eh? Okay. It was supposed to be that other white boy, but then he gone right there and tried to battle with the one Eminem, and then you see what happened to him. He had to go do pop for a little while and, you know, do pink stuff. Now, trying to make a hit rap song of him is like trying to pull teeth.
But Koofy's called and said it's Rap History Month.
Hold on. You talking about 100 Koofus? Shout out to my boy 100 Koof.
Yo, it's been a minute since I was slaughtering, but Koofy's called and said it's Rap History Month of honoring all the legends. Allegedly, everyone in the audience thought I oughta.
That's fire that he shout out my boy 100 Koofus. Koofus needs a little bit boy shy because that dude can rap. For those of you who don't know about 100 Koofus, go and check out 1 or 2 songs on this page. That dude can spit, bro. He is highly underrated. He needs to come up. That dude could spit.
History Month of honoring all the legends. Allegedly, everyone in the audience thought I oughta be the one to honor M, so I gotta then. But I hope I do it justice. Let me dust this mic off with a little bit of Lysol and a white cloth and a bussin'. What better way to pay homage than rhyming on Eminem and Dre beats? I'm bombing them like Putain to Ukraine, Saddam Hussein and Bin Laden. Bombs away, no time to play or go potty training on.
Hold on with the Hussein bars and the Bin Laden and the dropping bombs and stuff. Hold it down, big brother. Wait. You're rhyming.
To honor M, so I gotta then. But I hope I do it justice. Let me dust this mic off with a little bit of Lysol and a white cloth and a bussin'. What better way to pay homage than rhyming on Eminem and Dre beats? I'm bombing them like Putain to Ukraine.
If you could rhyme on some beats, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Eminem and Dre beats is the ones to rhyme on.
Saddam Hussein and Bin Laden. Bombs away, no time to play or go potty training all you toddlers. My generation is way too lazy. Roe v. Wade in the condom would have saved us from these rapping babies. Y'all are disgracing the founding fathers. It's crazy how we dumbed it down just to make a few dollars. So I take
Fox, you gotta stop dumbing down this rap shit. That's kind of one of the reasons why, like, I really and truly didn't want to even start my YouTube reaction channel when all that mumble rap was going on, because it was like, bro, what am I gonna do? I can't fake it to make it. I can't do like these other 1,000 reactors out here and be like, that was fire, oh, and know the song was garbage just because they're looking for a few clicks, a few likes, a few views from this person, fan base, that person fan base and everything. And I get it, but no, I can't do it. That just ain't in me. Like, real talk. So that's kind of like why I wanted to catch the Kamikaze era, but it was like I didn't have my laptop situated around then. And when M dropped Music to Be Murdered By, it was like I saw what was happening from Kamikaze, so I was like, you know what? Let me gear up for when this Eminem next project drop. Because by the time his Eminem dropped this next project, you could start to see the mumble rap rolling out. And by the end of 2024, this is what we have right now. What started with Kamikaze has become now to the point where, by look at Eminem lit the fire, and they up out of here now. The mumble rappers, they up out of here. The murder raps almost gone too. We trying to get rid of them next. So let's go, Slim.
babies, y'all are disgracing the founding fathers. It's crazy how we dumbed
But that whole condom scene down and down to the fathers and the babies and this and that was stupid.
down just to make a few dollars, so I take them to college. Everybody wanna see us spit it, so I let it spread it, syllable accelerating quicker than a particle colliding. When I add, I'm automatic, when I'm adamant, it's medic. When I'm at it in my head, I got a rabbit, said a Vatican is Vatican, and I'm never gonna let it wait. I've never been afraid to put the pen and picture, renegade. I'm all about the sentiment. I'm hotter than 100 fucking centigrade. People wanna centigrade of venom and panic, and they headed for the interstate erratic, and you're trying to get away, they going medic, but I'm never gonna let them. And I probably should be medicated, sicker than the killing. I'm about to kind of elevated. Someone going to the haters, I'ma put the body in the shredder, then I relegate a little bit of meta when I'm chopping up the enemy, but then again, I think it should be
no fucking ways. Excuse my language. I couldn't catch it. I had to let it fly. You know, wait this by holding his breath this long. Well, Rasta God, wait. He started this off from at least that. Hold on, he get. Let me time this. I want to time this. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Timestamp 40. Let's go.
Accelerating quicker than a
Hold on, he started before that. Okay.
few dollars, so I take them to college.
Okay, we starting from 38 seconds.
Everybody wanna see us spit it, so I let it spit it. Syllable accelerating quicker than a particle colliding with an atom automatic. When I'm adamant, it's medic. When I'm at it in my head, I got a rabbit, a Vatican is Vatican, and never gonna let it wait. I've never been afraid to put the pen and picture renegade. I'm all about the sentiment. I'm hotter than 100 fucking centigrade. People wanna centigrade a venom and a panic, and they headed for the interstate erratic. And you're trying to get away, they going medic, but I'm never gonna let them. And I probably should be medicated, sicker than a killing. I'm a body kind of elevated. Someone going to the haters. I'ma put the body in the shredder, then I relegate a little bit of meta when I'm chopping up the enemy. But then again, I think it should be celebrated. Motherfuckers looking at the gut up in the greatest sense.
But you just stop? Ladies and gentlemen, that's about at least almost 30 seconds. Yes. Just saying. You may think 30 seconds ain't easy. Go in the mirror and try to just talk to yourself without breathing for 30 seconds. See if you can pass out. I promise yourself you can pass out. What? Jeez.
Like a little bit of meta when I'm chopping up the enemy, but then again, I'm
He's saying something along with it, because you know a lot of people like to say when Eminem do that fast rap, you know, he's don't be saying nothing. He's saying something. And Eminem's be saying something too. Your brain just a little, it needs a little, little help to catch up. That's all it is. That's all it is. Don't feel bad. We all had to start somewhere, and we had to get experience and learn and be like, hey, we got to keep up with this dude. So we had to pay attention.
it should be celebrated. Motherfuckers looking at the gut up in the greatest sense. Man, stop.
Real stuff.
Mentally sporadic, so bananas, I've been getting mad.
Now you better outperform this song, because this is one of my favorite songs from Eminem, bro. I just saying, I ain't talking about any other reactor. I'm just saying, this particular song here, if you are going to remix without me, you got to kill it.
Man, stop. Mentally sporadic, so bananas, I've been getting mad at my rents, friends, and inanimate things. I'm so adamant when I tell you that I had it with them. Grabbing a pen, not a rapping addicts, had it again. Had an event in Miami with the baddie at 10. Her name is Daphne, well you could call me Shaggy. While we shagging the cheeks, clapping the head, smacking again.
Shaggy! Shag out in the guys. Shout out to Shaggy doing a concert down here at the Barbers. Literally this weekend for a wine and food fest.
And not a rapping addicts, had it again. Had an event in Miami with the baddie at 10. Her name is Daphne, well you could call me Shaggy. While we shagging the cheeks, clapping the head, smacking against the back of my Benz.
But not, he taught, that's a good double entendre there, because for a minute I just only caught the Shaggy bar, the artist Shaggy, but then he talking about Shaggy and Daphne from Scooby-Doo. Pardon, I soldier.
Her name is Daphne, well you could call me Shaggy. While we shagging the cheeks, clapping the head, smacking against the back of my Benz. I've been in my bag like a caddy, I guess. Pull the iron out, hole in one, no part 5. You wanna be a smart guy, give him the carbine, a far cry from my father, dark thigh. You're much worse, Luke just went to the dark side. A part-time, apartheid, everyone all dies, so all rise, judge, show him the archives. Crack cocaine, dirty hookers and barflies. I got more than Hunter Biden's hard drive.
Check them hard drives, baby. That's why the miners take them, baby. Things is be on them hard drives, son.
They call me Batman, cause I've been robbing.
Ooh.
Switch up on my city, word to Ben Johnson.
He almost literally giving off a Slim Shady kind of, like a vocal kind of imitation there, bro. That was slick.
Batman, cause I've been robbing. Switch up on my city, word to Ben Johnson. We just left Gotham. I love Detroit, but fuck Wisconsin. And Ted Thompson, y'all smell rotten cheeseheads. You'll get your fucking bell stomped in. Bonnet on
Let's break that down. If you know, you know.
Sued and call a bail bondsman, cause they wanted to sue me like Deshaun Watson. Now the feds watching, so I fled Bronson. With a mustache shine like I was Ron Swanson.
Really?
In a red Datsun.
Okay.
I probably head to Compton
Go.
and hide out for 10 years with Emin Hobson. Playing dead pop.
Is Hobson from Compton? And why do I feel like Hobson was from L.A.? Not L.A., sorry. Why do I feel like he was from Detroit? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. Where's Hobson from? Is he from Compton? Damn.
Probably head to Compton and hide out for 10 years with Emin Hobson. Playing
I could probably just mean I gotta figure that one out. Maybe just having a slow brain moment.
dead possum like I'm Bin Laden. I'm a liar, crack cocaine buyer, hitman for hire, but the one your kids admire, the style biter like ISIS to Al Qaeda. I go to LA with a lighter and start a wildfire. So when you see me on your block with 2 blocks screaming.
Shout out to all the survivors and everybody who dealing with the whole wildfire situation down in LA. Like, bro, fires is nothing you play with. So I first day said prayers to all the families, everybody who have to deal with that whole wildfire situation. If you ever had to deal with a wildfire situation, shit is crazy.
Fuck the world like Tupac, I just don't give a fuck. Talking that shit behind my back, dirty Mac and telling your boys that I'm on crack. I just don't give a fuck. So put my tape back on the rack. Go run and tell your friends my shit is whack. I just don't give a fuck. But see me on the street and duck, cause you wanna get stuck, stolen, snubbed. I just don't give a fuck.
Hey, so far, he imitating my boy good.
Walk in my shoes. My life ain't what you see now.
Alright, now we getting to a big tune. Mockingbird, this is a big song right here. I don't think a lot of people even remember. Like, a lot of y'all new school folks, like, y'all really gotta go back and check out really, like, what makes Eminem Eminem, boy. Like, to do this to a nursery, a old school nursery children's rhyme, like, that is just creative and mad impressive, bro. Like, and he literally, it's almost like I can't even literally remember the way the old nursery rhyme used to go because I have heard this song so much and this sticks in my head so much because of just the message. Like, it outdoes, it outweighs the memory that I had of the children's rhyme. Crazy.
If only y'all could walk in my shoes. My life ain't what you seen on TNT or the news. It's much worse. At 15 I dropped out of school with brain damage and spent my nights in hospital rooms. Became manic. Drugs I used to eat up and use, I take Xanax to manage and even get through the day. Panic is eating me, been beat up and bruised. I was abused, sense of fetus, so defeated I lose. Till one day it all changed, I'll never look back. My older brother went away to go fight in Iraq. He left his CD collection at home right on the rack. And I discovered Deltron 3030 Tech 9. Most definite is black on both sides. Album yes and it's facts. I knew it front to back like every track.
That's how he came up on listening to rap. Wow, brother went off to fight in the rap. Like, that's a little story right there to tell. Like, he misses brother so much he started listening to his, collection and stuff like that, and that's what got him into rap music. That's crazy. I hope his brother made it back from Iraq. Shout out to all my people who, put on their uniform and go defend their borderlines and patriotism. I salute y'all.
Along with Ever Ready Nina. Of a Deltron 3030 Tech 9. Most definite is black on both sides. Album yes and it's facts. I knew it front to back like every track. Along with Ever Ready Nina, he could spit it so fast. Wanted one day if I could do that, so I started writing these raps. Fast forward second, I now got a couple collabs. Full circle, man, it's crazy, and I'm working with Shaq. I love you, Diesel, like a brother, dog. You gave me a chance. I won't let you down, I'll never do that.
I actually didn't get a chance to react to that Shaq and GAWNE track because my laptop was down around the time it happened, but he always wanted to see if he could rap as fast as Tech 9. Now he has a couple collabs with Tech 9. Levels, bro, that goes to show you can accomplish your dreams. If you could dream it, you could achieve it, but all you got to do is just take that first step. Movement, momentum. Baby got to crawl before they could walk, and once they start walking, then they run around the house. You can't even catch their ass no more.
Love you, Diesel, like a brother, dog. You gave me a chance. I won't let you down, I'll never do that. I swear to God, but it's so hard sometimes. I'm not a quitter, though I'm lying. If I said it, never crossed my mind. There were times when my card declined, but word to Family Guy. I got that dog in me, y'all could call me Brian. From the depths of despair, I was fighting for air. This mic,
you could have picked another dog to use for a reference, because Brian has a dog in me is like, Brian don't do shit. Brian don't growl or protect it. Nothing. The only thing he is do is be trying to get up in lowest drawers. That's it. You should have used another dog for a reference. Brian, I get the tie-in and the rhyme scheme, but Brian was not the dog to use. Nah, you could have go back to Scooby-Doo. Scooby got more testosterone than Brian.
My mind, there were times when my card declined, but word to Family Guy. I got that dog in me, y'all could call me Brian. From the depths of the...
He had to figure out how to make it rhyme with the decline, you see. So I get it, but not Brian.
I was fighting for air. This mic, I'm prepared to now die. I don't care, so beware. Sometimes at night I fall asleep in my chair, pen in hand. I chase a dream, cause my life's a nightmare. Goddamn. And I heard it's Rap History Month.
Ooh. That's a line to go into right before you drop the Lose Yourself. Eminem's probably biggest one there. This is one of those songs I would like to say. I'm pretty... Let's just take a little side note right here. Just a little side track right here. This is why Not Like Us is going to be what it is. Because it's going to be up there with songs like Lose Yourself. in terms of how big it is. Like Lose Yourself is not going anywhere, guys. Like Lose Yourself is that gym anthem. There's nobody who goes on a basketball court, on an NFL field, on a hockey field, or a workout session in the gym, and at some point in time, one day, may not be today, may not be tomorrow, but sometime throughout the year, this song is in that playlist. You can't do nothing with it. Same thing with Lil Wayne's Mr. Carter. That's when you want to go through, when you in that space and you just need the little you playing those songs. So Not Like Us is going to be in that realm of where it's not going anywhere. It's gonna be like Tupac's Hit 'Em Up. It's going to be like when you, I could promise you as a DJ, let me give you the lineup right now from a DJ's head's perspective. For the next 5 to 10 years, as soon as Tupac's Hit 'Em Up plays, right after that, Not Like Us is gonna drop. It's almost gonna be like, that's gonna be a 1-2 punch for a DJ combination. It is going to be the Tupac into the Not Like Us, or the Tupac into maybe a Dre, still Dre, and then that Not Like Us. Some way in the California lineup, that Not Like Us and that Hit 'Em Up is going to play side by side for DJs and become the combination. Watch it. Remember, I tell you that.
Y'all have no idea what hip-hop did for me. It lifted me up when I was living rough and nightmare, goddamn. And I heard it's Rap History Month. Y'all have no idea what hip-hop did for me. It lifted me up when I was living rough and shit out of luck. I used to throw on Slim Shady and stop giving a fuck. So I like to honor the greatest genre. This shit allow me to take.
Let me tell you right now, as a person who lives in the hood, if you've probably ever gone through a hard time, this is why when people say Eminem don't get listened to in the hood, that's why I can tell you that's bullshit. Because if you've ever been a dude, ever been a person, female, male, black person, white person, you ever been through hard times, or you hit your foot on the door, you having one of them moments where, boy, you feel like you just, if you don't even pray, and this is the one time you pray because things getting so rough, that is the time that you probably put on Eminem. Or when you feel in a time where, boy, you know what? Enough is enough. I sick and tired of being sick and tired. I just don't give up. You putting on Eminem. It's either that or it was DMX for me. I'm just saying. You want to talk about two dudes to get you in the space of getting rowdy and riled up. Play some Slim Shady on some DMX. Or play them both back to back. Whoever you got a problem with, got have a problem after that.
My trauma and escape the bottom. I went from hourly $7 to making commas. I love you, mom. I did it for you.
Yes.
I hope you're proud of me. Yeah, I know that I'm a guest in this house. I try to never overstep. It's why I slept on the couch.
Ooh, you know, get the whole guest in the house. Homage to Eminem again.
A lot of legendary rappers gave their life to pioneer my success. That's why I'm never pressing for clout. Fuck the record sales when I lay awake at night. I just thank God that hip-hop has saved my life. Sometimes I wonder if the greatest even know my name or respect my game. So every time I grace that mic, I gotta show 'em what the fuck I've been going.
I didn't even know you was gonna switch into this one. Oh, weird transition to go from Lose Yourself to Houdini. That's kind of a, you know, way somber. Just to go to, but it works. It works. It's Eminem. Fuck it.
So every time I grace that mic, I gotta show 'em what the fuck I've been going for the gusto. Seat of my pants, I fly by like I'm in a Boeing. Not a white boy, I'm a Samoan. Cause I like fake codes like Monty Teo. Silicone tits with an ass like J-Lo that I paid for. Face full of lips.
Y'all don't know why I use that Samoan term. If you know, you know. I can't take y'all the history lesson, but if you know, you know.
Fill up puffing out like a chinchilla. Case closed. Case closed. Case closed. My life has been a constant state. A motherfucker's fueling me with lots of hate. Atlantic Records said I'd never sell 1,000 tapes.
I apologize, folks. I don't know why, for the life of me, I always saying sing for the moment is Lose Yourself. I don't know why, because those two songs kind of, I guess, resonate the same way with me in terms of like the motivational mood that they put you in. For some strange reason, I always say whenever I know the song is sing for the moment, I always just end up blurting out Lose Yourself. My bad.
Too lyrical, fuck your thing, get out my way. Don't play with me, dog, this is not a game. And the only way y'all can hang's like Saddam Hussein. Yeah, I'm insane, might fuck around and drop your name at a Super Bowl concert.
No, he been dropping a lot of Saddam, Bin Laden's, all them others there. But that's, Eminem does the same thing too. He really calls out a lot of terrorists and puts them on blast and figure out ways to throw their whole rhyme scheme and the thing. And the whole kamikaze thing was, the kamikaze vibe was a whole just play on the whole bombing situation of Japan and Hiroshima and all of that.
And stomp your grave. Everybody's always asking, they want me to pick my top 5. Fuck it, then I'll leave you with this. I got Nina, 50 Cent, and K. Dot in this bitch. And
Nina, 50 Cent, K. Dot in this bitch. That's a great 5 so far. I'm out of that for his age. In his age and probably era of when he decided to start listening to music, so far, I'm out of that big 3.
Fuck it, then I'll leave you with this. I got Nina, 50 Cent, and K. Dot in this bitch. And
I'm out of the 50 Cent either, though, because, like we say, 06? Do we got to really talk about it? 2006 was 50 Cent. Period.
Crooked Eye, but Emma's at the top.
Crooked Eye? Okay.
I got Nina, 50 Cent, and K. Dot in this bitch. And Crooked Eye, but Emma's at the top of my list. You disagree? Nice try, Slim Shady's Tom Brady. There's no debating what I stated, so you haters can all cry. I've waited a long time to rap alongside Eminem, the greatest of all time. And I might never have the chance, so as a fan, I just wanna tell a man to man.
Boy, say the Tom Brady of this bitch. Say it with your chest, bro.
There were times I was riding in the ambulance and thought it was my last dance, so I threw on that aftermath and said, fuck it.
Even the way he says ambulance is literally like how Eminem would chop up the word ambulance in the same cadence format.
The world can all suck it. I grew up bumping Dr. Dre, D12 Marshall, Royce the 5'9" and the 9 beats in my car, though I got a lot of love for them all, yo. Fuck a sob story, I ain't going back to broke. I came too far to turn around and pack my clothes. You get one shot, do not miss your chance to blow. If I do, I'm going out.
I ain't gonna lie, Dre did his thing when he make this beat, babe. The seasoning on this beat is different, babe. The dun 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 dun, along with the beat drop and the rock guitar in the back. Dre did his thing on this.
My clothes, you get one shot, do not miss your chance to blow. If I do, I'm going out like I'm Al Capone. I'll be a chopper to the bitter and a spitter like I'm Dillinger. I kill him as I fill him with a million hoes. Fuck your feelings if you ain't feeling it, still in a pose. I just did this shit to honor who is really the GOAT. Slim.
I don't know about that John Dillinger, man. I don't know about that John Dillinger talk right there. One, I ain't gonna lie. It's a little bit long, and that Brian reference was not. I'll double down and say it. I'll double down and say it. Because I don't know why this New York thing exists to where people believe that, because it originated in New York, it should stay in New York, and the best should be from New York, and we should have the this and that and this and that, and all their ego with just surrounding hip-hop and bullshit. And no, Jay-Z is not the greatest hip-hop artist. Y'all keep giving it to him because of his money count, and what people keep forgetting is that the majority of his riches is not from music. The majority of his riches, the reason why he got the billion was investment into freaking Uber. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, y'all gotta check the record sales, you know. If y'all want to really talk record sales, Lil Wayne should be the greatest rapper of all time. Because nobody has more records than Lil Wayne. And in terms of sales, numbers, it should be Eminem. If we going by that status. Because name me 1 year. 1 year in hip-hop that Jay-Z has had for himself. Name me 1 year. Name me one album that when it dropped, there was a complete, hey, spread the pathway. We ain't talking about his first album. Because if you're talking about his first album, that got overshadowed, that didn't have a full year run. 50 Cent album when that dropped, that had a full year run. DMX album when he dropped 2 in 1 year, that had a year run. Even Nelly Country Grammar when that dropped, that had a year run. A full length year run. Jay-Z when his album dropped didn't even have a full year run. I remember Cash Money in 2001. Mixtape Wayne era. I remember 50 Cent in 06. I remember definitely Get Rich or Die Trying. I remember even T.I. had a hot year of a summer. But I don't remember at any point in time y'all telling me that Jay-Z is the biggest thing walking in hip-hop. There's never been a time. To my recollection, name me one, please, name me one. So I will double down on this by saying, but if y'all really and truly, realistically, hip-hop wise, Eminem should be the greatest rapper of all time. I get that y'all can't give him it because of his skin tone, and he's a guest in hip hop, and he himself has even acknowledged that as being a white rapper in a glorious hip hop conglomerate industry which is dominated and formed by blacks and whatnot. So he considers himself the guest among these greats and pioneers and legends and everything. But take that aside from everything, because y'all just look at color. I don't. From the Caribbean side, we just look at people from where they from. We say, "Boy, you American because you live from America. You Canadian because you live in Canada. White, black, we don't be blind to it. We are blind to it in the Caribbean. That's something y'all in America, they feed spoon fed y'all that for so long that that's all y'all see is black and white. We see color, we see HD. We don't see color when we talk to you. Where you from? America? Who's an American then? Don't matter if you black or white. Where you from? England? You English then, nigga. Where you from? Africa? Nigga, you African. Where you from? Zimbabwe? You Zimbabwean then. Wherever you from, that's what you is. Color-wise, don't care. So, from my perspective, Eminem outshadows Jay-Z in every category. If you want to put it like you do NBA players and have stats, let's do that one day. If y'all want me to do it and do the homework behind it, I'll do it. I have no problem doing the research and doing it, but let's put the stats up and let's really see who got this ball and who's the greatest. Because I promise you, if you put the stats up and you have all these categories, I'm pretty sure Eminem's stats is all the way up. And right behind him, or probably right neck and neck with him, is Weezy F Baby. If you agree, throw me your chairs in the comment section. See y'all in the comments. If you disagree, I mean, it's what it is. Everybody has their own opinion. You should have one. It's good that you have one in your own perspective. So let's talk about it. In the meantime, between time, peace, health, and wealth. Stay faithful, be grateful.